Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze and welcome to this horrific video. I'm sure you've just seen what went down on Raw. I was waiting for some sort of update, but to be honest with you, I don't know when we're going to get that update because this is bad. This is really bad. Of course, we're talking about Zoey Stark's injury. It only happens in a split-second moment, but there is enough footage for us to see just how devastating this moment actually is. So if we play it here, right, take the sound down, you can see that she kind of comes off the ropes, I believe. She seems to be coming down from quite a height, but it's the landing. So it's this leg here, right? It's this leg here. You can see that as she starts to come down, it sort of buckles. I mean, her leg is kind of bent underneath her there. I mean, that is bad. That is really bad. There's a better, cleaner image here. A bigger image here. You can see just how bent her leg is. And that knee is just going to be shredded. It's going to be absolutely shredded. So I don't know if it was like a springboard drop kick. Unfortunately, we don't actually see the build-up of it. We just see Zoey kind of delivering it. But we see this bit here. We see the main part of it where she comes down. So there, look, we see that. Bang. Oh. And you can see she kind of goes in and actually even bounces back a little bit as her leg gets caught. So she comes down, look, That means all her body weight is going in one direction and then has to bounce back. That means her whole body weight goes into her leg there. Oh, mate. And immediately you can understand why people are like, if they didn't quite see that in the split seconds, you can understand why people would be like, nah, she's working. That was planned. That ain't planned. I think you can see that ain't planned. I mean, look at, it really gets caught underneath her. So we do, I mean, like, for me, if it's a serious injury, they cut away from it. And we cut away from it. We did not stay on Zoey. I was very surprised that they showed you her being led out. I didn't even think we would get to see this. I think they wanted you to see that she was up, she was walking. But the problem was she was screaming in pain. I think she ends up getting carried, honestly. So we saw this moment here briefly after she'd been helped out the ring. The match continued without her. Bailey sent that look 50-odd minutes ago. Zoey with a heart emoji. Natalia said, I love you, Zoey Stark, and I am keeping you in my prayers. Thunder Rosa as well. I mean, when it comes to these kinds of injuries, any injury really, it doesn't matter about like what company you work for. There's one thing that unites wrestlers, and that is, trying to protect each other from injury and knowing how much a serious injury can affect a wrestler. And it's something that most wrestlers go through at some point. So Thunder Rosa here saying wrestling is beautiful and dangerous sport. We give our all every time we step in the ring. We also risk a lot when we do what we love. Zoey, I love you, sister, and I hope you recover soon. So very classy there from Thunder Rosa. And yeah, that's the moment right there. So I would love to sit here and say Zoey has tweeted this out or we've had this update or whatever. I mean, there's been no update. I can only imagine that she's obviously being checked over backstage. I can only imagine that she's going to be going off for scans. We may hear something over the weekend or just after the weekend. I'm sure Zoey at some point will go on social media. No sign of that at the time of recording this. So we may not hear anything else tonight. But yeah, I mean, everything is pointing towards this being a very serious injury. Something which I think could rule her out, certainly at least for the rest of 2025. If she makes it back in a ring before the end of this year, I will be stunned. Absolutely stunned. This is the kind of injury that I'm not shocked if she misses next year's WrestleMania. If she's out for 12 months, I'm not shocked. I mean, that is like shredding everything in your knee. So yeah, thoughts absolutely with Zoey Stark. That going down during Raw And the wrestling world right now is keeping its fingers crossed that it's not going to be as serious as it seems.